What up, folk? Thanks for chilling with CuZo. Uh, it's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of stuff going on, man. And it'd be like it's none but people that that I watch. You know what I'm saying? Casanat, your boy MrBeast. Shit, even DDG tripping. It's just like damn. That shit kind of suck when it's just like you know. Oh man. And these are people who could just focus on going up. You feel me? As far as like they keep growing, they keep getting better at their craft and stuff like that. And every single time something happens, something's going wrong. Um, whether it's them or the people around them, either way, something going on. Oh man, I just pray for positivity for these boys, man, because it's none but craziness going on, man. Let's go ahead and tune into that. I hate ads, bro. I hate ads. Just tap in. All right. Goddamn beast. How much worse can it get? Come on, man. Come on.
Recently, the biggest YouTuber on the entire platform has been in some seriously hot water regarding one of his day one friends and founders of his brand, Chris. Obviously, that is an explosive situation that continues to develop and honestly gets worse for both Chris and Jimmy as more information comes to light. And like usual, when something like this occurs, you have many people outside of the original situation that come forward with their personal stories. So now you've had several former MrBeast employees speaking out, and now it seems like he has bigger problems than just the situation with Chris. I'm talking about allegedly faking videos, rigging giveaways, and even mind control, as now people are pretty much trying to out MrBeast as a deceitful fraud. But before we get into all of that, I did want to tell you guys about today's video sponsor, Opera GX. Going through a breakup can always be hard, but sometimes you leave that ex and move on to greener, more exciting pastures. That's how I felt when I stopped using other web browsers and turned to Opera GX. The thing I like most about what they're doing over at Opera is that it's somehow fun. With all the customization, the options are truly endless. I mean, they have over 7,000 mods you can choose from. It's pretty insane. Like I'm rocking the lo-fi horror vibe, and it's sick because I can change between the two with ease depending on my mood. I got the ambiance with the background music going, then I got the lo-fi chill vibe going, the keyboard and the opening and closing of the tabs making the custom creepy sounds, and they make it all so easy to modify and control with their simple mods menu. It's honestly so different from any browser I've ever used before, and that's really only scratching the surface. Opera GX has cutting edge features like AI integration to help you with day-to-day tasks. It's easy to manage all your socials from their every app sidebar. They show me the best deals and news for all the newest games. Like recently, when I purchased the new NCAA football game for less than all my sucker friends, thanks to Opera GX. And most importantly to me, they don't hog your PC's RAM, so you can use their browser without slowing your gaming or other graphic ventures down, which has made editing videos just like this smooth like butter. So break up with that boring browser and try Opera GX today by clicking the link at the top of the description or the pinned comment. And thank you, Opera GX, for sponsoring today's video. So this latest Mr. This Mr. Beast drama all started when a YouTuber named Dogpack dropped an absolute banger of a video. I worked for Mr. Beast, he's a fraud. The dude starts the video in the most straightforward way possible.
Hi, I wanted to provide some context to this video. I'm a former MrBeast employee, and today I am alleging that the company rigged videos and did illegal lotteries and sold fake signatures. I would consider that fraud. Okay, thank you. Enjoy the video.
And I gotta
What
be
the
honest
fuck?
with you guys, Diet iDubbbz did an amazing job with this expose video. He makes a ton of good points with his insider knowledge, and while some of the things he did say seem like a bit of a stretch to me, most of it does have some sort of merit, whether that be morally or even legally. Now, in this video, one of the main things he talks about is the psychological aspect of Mr. Beast's relationship with his viewers, and how he manipulates this audience of mostly kids in several ways. From allegedly faking things in his content, using CGI and editing, and manipulating his competitions to make them more entertaining.
Okay, so MrBeast fabricates some contestant dialogue and timers and movements and storylines and uses a bunch of shitty CGI, but who really cares? I mean, the videos are just for entertainment only, right? I mean, it's not like he's ever rigged the results of a challenge. That would be impossible because he films with hundreds of random subscribers, right?
So he's claiming that multiple parts of Mr. Beast's productions are fabricated, and that these storylines to these videos are both scripted and manipulated by Jimmy and his production staff to drive engagement and keep his channel as brand friendly as possible.
Okay.
When he reaches the bottom floor, he has to turn these water valves. Now you can tell that these valves aren't actually connected to anything because the water flows out in an instant.
Because this is the thing. You could just say he just an angry former employee. Or you could just say this nigga is an employee and Jimmy full of it. Who knows? Damn, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy.
And it happens when he's not even touching the valve. The contestant also goes back to the first valve unaware that anything had happened, and he's still able to spin it. So the valve seems to spin freely and isn't actually connected to the flow of water. So you could assume that producers might be off camera with remote switches to trigger the flow of water. And assuming they've tested this, the producers might know how long it takes for the water to clear out of the room, so they can sort of decide on the fly how many turns of the valve it takes or just when to trigger the water.
But then again, Beast is turning his stuff into like more of a business. I mean, isn't like the Rock games and all of that, like all that shit rigged? I mean, come on. I mean, if we being real, I say even like Survivor, all that shit, yeah, they be cheating, bro. So what's the difference with when Beast do it? And shit, I'm pretty sure Jeopardy got their favorites who they rather win and all that shit. You know, we already talk about it with professional sports. They be cheating for entertainment. So what exactly is the difference?
Water in general to make the results close.
And honestly, this did not surprise me in the slightest. After all, Jimmy is apparently spending hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars on each video, so I wouldn't be surprised when some of these outcomes are based on more than just a fair competition. And I guess I just don't really care about the videos not being 100% real because I don't really spend my time watching them. To me, everything Mr. Beast always does just feels like a second-rate version of a real competition show on Netflix made by an actual production company. It's like when Shane Dawson was making those documentaries with Windows Movie Maker background music, and people were acting like he was fucking Scorsese. I never really understood it. But Dogpack does bring up the fact that rigging competitions like this, at least on television, is illegal. Production companies even hire outside people specifically to make sure everything they are doing in their various competitions is both ethical and legal. Though there does seem to be some gray area here whether these laws pertain to content online. Now, another aspect this guy likes to bring up when it comes to the deep psychological grip that MrBeast has on his fans is the fact that he had gained their trust by seeing visuals of him giving away money and cars and prizes over and over again. I swear, every time this dude gives away a Tesla,
I just turned 26 years old, and to celebrate, I purchased 26 Teslas, one of which is a Tesla Cybertruck that I'm going to be giving away in this post right here.
Honeybook keeps your
This
proposals,
beast,
contracts,
man.
invoices, and payments
Like,
all in one place. My
oh,
name is Laura Gomez, and
I see a
I
damn
don't think
near
people
30-year-old
understand.
man posting it on his story. Like, brother, go start a family. Really, though, ever since this trend of giving away money for views has become popular, many people online have made careers and built a reputation as a stand-up person for making this content. And one allegation he really tries to build against MrBeast here, and what I feel is the most damning in this whole video, is the idea that he's hosting these illegal lotteries.
I literally spent over $1 million on these phones, and we literally found him 1 minute before Zach. I spent over $1 million on these phones. All you have to do to enter is hit that subscribe button.
Samsung, I just want you to love me.
So yeah, that's what a call to action giveaway is. At best, they are a way to buy subscribers, but much of the time they are legitimate scams. Either a YouTuber doesn't actually give away a prize, or in the case of these live streams, they're illegal lotteries where the only way to win a prize is by making a purchase. The FTC defines a lottery as containing 3 elements: a valuable prize, random chance, and consideration, which can be time or effort, but in most cases is just payment. To successfully run a contest or a sweepstakes, you must eliminate one of these factors.
Okay, see, when he running shit like this, he got a point. He got a point. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, bro. We in America. Everything's rigged. Everything's rigged. Okay? And if you don't know how to figure things out, there's somebody out here who's trying to capitalize off of rigging some shit. Okay? It's America.
A contest, for example, eliminates chance, and a sweepstakes eliminates consideration. In determining if any MrBeast giveaways have been illegal lotteries, we need to identify a prize, which is distributed through random chance and cannot be won without spending money.
And that he has gamed the minds of these kids to essentially manipulate them in a very similar fashion as a casino does to thousands of suckers a day. He allegedly does this mainly through cutaways during his videos, where he says he's giving away things to people who subscribe.
Is he subscribed? You are subscribed. Here's some money. Have a good day.
Some of them feel like I just walk around with $1,000. It's like, oh, thanks for watching my videos.
Hit that
Oh, that's crazy. My bad.
subscribe button because you might bump into me in real life and it might make you a lot of money.
But it does seem like the most egregious example of this are his giveaway live streams, where he's constantly saying things like this.
In 10 minutes, right, because we got to give them time to do their cart, we'll give 2 orders $500 each. 5 minutes, someone's getting $3,000 in their order. In 5 minutes, we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to put $1,000 in a random order. Newest order gets $2,000. Good luck, everybody.
Somebody screamed in chat, I want to switch.
Hey.
Buy a shirt.
In 30 minutes, we are giving away my car to someone that buys merch.
He knows they make more money every time he says, oh my God, guys, we're giving away so much stuff. We're not even going to make a profit. Please, don't you want me to make a profit?
Basically, it seems like MrBeast is reckless with his process during these giveaways, and that there is simply not enough regulation in the system he has put in place to make sure it is truly fair or possibly truly legal. On top of that, he hammers down on this point that he is manipulating kids to gain their trust and introduce them to spending money in hopes of reaping a greater reward, aka gambling.
Illegal lotteries targeted towards children and selling fake signatures. I mean, imagine if any other YouTuber was caught doing this.
He goes on to talk about the problem with MrBeast chocolate company Feastables and how it's instrumental in him continuing these questionable sweepstakes.
Look at it like this. There are 2 value propositions at play here.
I don't know. This is kind of crazy because you coming at him from like the business perspective. So with that being said, that's that's something serious, man. That's something serious, and I'm not just blabbling. Like faking your videos. I don't know if that's really that bad though. Like, it's a stain, yeah, but it's not to the point where we just finna like just cancel Beast. Come on, bro. Like, if you tell me that all the philanthropy shit, right? I'm going with that. All of that stuff that he's doing, you know what I'm saying, for the community or communities. I don't give a damn how fake the videos are. As far as like the games, you know, I don't care how fake the games are. As long as this man actually doing things from his heart and actually helping people, I could care less about these games. I'll keep it a buck. Damn, Sheik. I don't know what's up with Bruce. Bruce be crashing out for like nothing. That's crazy. Yeah, Casa not. Like I said, my boy cannot catch a break, bro. Yeah, Chris B. Boy. All right, what did he do? Oh, this is that Clips and Mag thing. Him and Sneeko going back and forth. I remember that. That was crazy. In fear of cancellation. Oh, okay. So that's what y'all tactic is. Fear of cancellation compared to, oh, I've built a lot of shit. And there's some people out there who will like literally try to get me from making my money. Keep me from getting my money, if I should say. But they try to like play in people's face like that, like, oh, you scared to crash out. Y'all niggas is weird. Y'all niggas is kids, bro. Let's just put it like that. Y'all boys is kids.
Legality behind a kid saying, I want to change genders, and then immediately going in and getting their cut off. That doesn't happen. I thought he was just talking in hyperbole.
I mean, I think he was kind of just trying to discuss the idea of a child transitioning in general and if that's okay.
I thought he was talking about the overall point of a child transitioning, which is years long process. And you can't even get that surgery legally until you are 18.
Yeah, but you can definitely start transitioning and taking these various hormones before you turn 18 years old, especially in some states.
Oh, y'all coming out here about this?
Assumed that he was being literal, and that's on me. But yeah, there's no winning on anything. Sneeko gets away with saying 12 to 15-year-olds can marry adults. I don't think his chat looks anything like the YouTube chat here. He literally multiple times reaffirms that he believes 12 to 15-year-olds can legally, morally, and should marry adults. And there is no problems for him. But I said that I think it's okay for a child to transition, to learn about it. It's a process. You don't just go in and immediately get your cut off. That's not how it works.
I mean, I wouldn't say that he's even necessarily walking anything back there. I also think that the argument he makes about like, oh, everyone's acting like what Sneeko said is okay is just kind of minute. Like it's not really relevant, because I have seen Sneeko obviously catching a lot of backlash over this age of consent thing for quite some time. And it's pretty obvious at this point that he's kind of cultivated the type of audience that's going to ride with whatever the he thinks. So I'm not surprised that they're not like giving him backlash over those comments. That's what he has been preaching for quite a long time. Either way, this news gets a little bit spicier after it was announced earlier today that Charlie is apparently going to be stepping away from his podcast. Show update. Goodbye, Charlie. Hey everyone, effective immediately, Charlie has made the decision to leave both the official podcast and Red Thread. He wants to go on an indefinite hiatus to scale back his time spent on the internet. We obviously wish him the best, for everyone to respect his decision, and for all to know that the show will always be open for him to drop by and talk shop should he wish to return. So yeah, it seems like Charlie might not be in the best place right now. And I do completely understand if he wants to spend less time on the internet. This job in general can be very taxing from a mental standpoint. And I can recognize how hard it can be to step away from something that is so lucrative.
I'm gonna just say this, bro. I'm gonna follow what Kai did. See, that's the thing. Like, Kai may be young, but he's very mature for certain shit. Like, it'd be like, his content is very immature. But when it come down to real shit, he mature. You feel me? So I gotta give credit where it's due. And this nigga avoids Sneeko at all costs. Not that like he's scared of him or anything like that. Nigga, you just when somebody name get affiliated with you, it's not good, bro. It's just not good. And at this point, I feel like, him and Bruce, like Sneeko and Bruce, y'all need to make like a show or something. Like y'all go off and do some little weird shit together. You know what I'm saying? Make a whole little stream about it, whatever. Y'all niggas is weird. Like, I don't know what's up with them two niggas. Like, they call it, oh yeah, you're being brave, you're standing up. No, y'all niggas is weird. Y'all vibes is trash as fuck. And I don't even know these niggas personally, but it's just like, if this is what you putting out, bitch, you's a trash nigga. You's a trash nigga, dog. Whether you on the internet or in person, just be chill, bro. Just be cool. Like, relax. You ain't gotta be an extremist for nothing. You feel me? Even people who like about good things, you know what I'm saying? I see some of y'all like for instance, like the people who care about the animals, right? The little PETA people, PETA, those people, right? Like they got a good message, but the way they be going about shit, that shit be crazy as hell. Who the fuck go to a museum and throw tomato paste on a painting? Who the fuck do things like that? But that's them. That's what they do. I don't do stuff like that. I just let people know, like, hey, you're wrong. You feel me? And if you right, I'm supporting you. You already know that. So I don't know what's going on with these boys out here, but Sneeko and Bruce, man, them two boys right there. My God. I don't know. I can't wait till these niggas like take the time to grow the fuck up and look back at like some of the shit they actually put out. This shit on the internet. It's not like, this is something like, oh yeah, you heard. Y'all niggas is live and doing stupid, like just saying dumb shit. I promise you, bro. If y'all niggas run for president and vice president, I don't even know why I even spoke that into it. Like, why did I speak? Why did I say that? I would hate for these two niggas to even touch any kind of like government position. I would hate it. Oh, I would hate it. Oh, I would hate it. But these boys just streamers, man. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I mean, I can't call myself a streamer. I ain't nobody yet. But these boys is out of tune. I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I still, do the normal shit like everybody else, do the go to work thing, come home shit. Like, I don't know if that's the case. But I feel like even when I get to that point, I'm still not gonna be out of reach, bro. Out of touch of what's going on out here. You feel what I'm saying? And I think that's what the problem is. Like, it's too many pampered leaders. Ain't never been through shit, I'm kind of tired of that. Like, we need people that's in, like, who done been through some things to be in charge. I feel like that needs to happen. I ain't saying you done did things, some criminal shit, I'm talking about like you experience certain things. You know what the regular life is like in the neighborhood. Not just the hood, but just, you feel me? in different neighborhoods. Like you can adapt to anything. We don't have people that could fucking adapt. You take one of these government people and you actually sit them in the hood and they spend like a month in the hood. That's my thing. I would love to see government officials stay a month in the trenches. I love to see some shit like that so they can get a better understand of what the fuck they're doing. It's not just sign a piece of paper. Y'all got to see how the fuck it affect us for real. It's a lot of people talking about. I ain't even going to that. But just pay attention, man. Shit's starting to get a little serious. All right. Appreciate y'all for chilling with CuZo, man. Y'all take care.